Hey fam, welcome back to my channel, and if you are new here, welcome. Today I have a very special video for you, a haul, but this is not any haul, okay? This is not your average haul. As you know, I went to Morocco and I did visit a couple of cities in that country, and that was Casablanca, and that vlog is up right now. And then I also went to Marrakesh, and so all of the things that I purchased were mostly in Marrakesh, with the exception of one bag of items which I got in Casablanca. But I wanted to share with you guys the things that I purchased while I was in Morocco. So this video is going to be about my Morocco haul. Alright, before we jump in, I would be remiss if I did not invite you to join the family and subscribe to my channel. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and also leave a comment down below. I'd love to answer any questions you may have about my visit to Morocco or some of the items that I purchased that you'll see in this video. So let's jump right into it. Okay, so the first items that I purchased, and I feel like I need to give context for pretty much everything that I've purchased so you guys kind of understand, you know, why I got it, etc. So when I was in Marrakesh, we visited the Atlas Mountains, and so we had a driver that took us to these mountains, and I'll insert some footage while I'm talking now. And it was beautiful, breathtakingly beautiful, and so different from the lowlands like where Marrakesh is. The Atlas Mountains obviously are in the mountains, and a lot of the Berber people live in the Atlas Mountains, specifically right outside of Marrakesh. So that was one of my reasons for going to the Atlas Mountains, is to see how the Berber people live. Also, I heard that there was a co-op that sold a Moroccan Argan Oil made by hand by women of the co-op. So I wanted to see that, and I'll insert some footage in there as well. And so it was just, that was such an amazing trip, and we also got to eat with a Berber family, which was awesome. But this video is not to really recapture the vlog that I'm going to create, but more so kind of give you the context around the items that I purchased. So during that trip, we did stop by the co-op. We got to see the argan oil, how it was made, how it was processed, and really not even a process. It was women grinding these argan nuts into oil by hand. So it's the purest of purest virgin argan oil, and I just can't you're gonna hear me rave about Morocco. My trip to Morocco was absolutely amazing. I love the country. As a matter of fact, I'm going back in the spring, so I'm sorry if it just seems like I'm just going overboard and I'm gassing it, but Morocco really is that place. So the first thing that I wanted to share with you guys that I purchased was this argan oil from the co-op. And so I purchased quite a few things from them. So first I bought this oil, and it's so funny because I ended up meeting a friend in Morocco that I stay in touch with till this day, and I bought all of these things from the co-op, and then I got back and everything is in like Arabic or French, and so I was like, I have no idea what I bought. So I literally had to take pictures of every item and send it to him and ask him, what is this and what is this for again? And so it's just funny. But anyways, this here is the argan oil, which I can use for my whole body. So there's not much of a difference in how this oil is treated from the next, but it is really specifically for your body. And I've heard so many things. I don't know if you guys have actually Googled real argan oil, and you put it on, you're not going to be oily. So if you buy argan oil, Moroccan oil from the stores, and you find that you have like an oil remnant or residue on your skin, that is not 100% argan oil, because it will just completely absorb into the skin. And so, you know, while we were there, they tested it on us, they put it on our skin, and we saw that our skin literally absorbed it and became very soft and supple. So just a note, if you are buying argan oil, there should not be a shine on your skin. That has fillers and other things as well. And argan oil is not cheap, so when I see now the argan oils in the stores for like $3.99, $5.99, I'm like,
how much of that is really argan oil?
So anyways, I digress. I got this bottle of argan oil, which is for the body. And then I got this bottle of argan oil, which is for the hair. And as you can see, I've already been using it. I did use some of this, but I didn't want to use too much because I wanted to be able to show you guys what the products look like. So now that I'm actually sitting in front of you, I now can go in on all my products. So this one is for your hair. This consistency is a lot thinner than this consistency, but oh my goodness, when I put this in my hair, it's almost like my hair is like, where have you been my whole life? Okay, it automatically absorbs it. There is no extra shine or greasiness to my hair, but it looks very lush, and it has this like natural shine, not a greasy shine, just kind of like your hair is really, really healthy type of shine. So I use this sparingly, but when I do put it on my hair, usually I do it after I wash my hair. My hair really loves it. Then I bought this, it is argan oil, but it's made into kind of like a gel, and they also added eucalyptus, and this is for extremely dry feet and skin. I got it specifically for my feet. So I have a video actually on how I keep my feet moisturized in between pedicures. If you haven't seen it, I'll link it down below. I'll also put a little image on the screen, but instead of using this shea butter, I'm gonna transition and start using this argan oil kind of gel eucalyptus to really penetrate my feet, because I'm kind of obsessed with that. I don't know why I'm so obsessed with my feet. It's just, it's a struggle when you're a woman and you're wearing, you know, high heels, flats, sandals. Your feet tend to get dry, so I'm always looking for things to help with that. And so the women from the co-op did recommend this product and also adding eucalyptus, so that was really good. Then the final item is this kind of like pomade argan oil product, and this one is for like aches and pains and things like that. So if you have, you know, arthritis, or if you have, you know, any type of soreness from working out, things like that, that is what this is for. So these are the products from the Argan Oil Co-op. Let's move on to the next product. All right. So the next items I purchased were from my friend. I actually met him on the first day that I got there. I purchased some shoes from him, which we'll look at a little bit later. And I told him there were like a slew of things that I wanted to get before I left Morocco. And so he said, okay, I'm gonna take you through the Medina and I'm gonna bring you to my friends that sell these products. And one thing about Morocco, or specifically Marrakesh and the square and the Medina, is that if you have seen Aladdin, then that is exactly what it is like. So if you remember in the movie Aladdin, when Princess Jasmine and Aladdin first met in the market and she stole the apple or whatever, and he had to help her get away from the federales or what have you, that is literally how the Medina and square is. Like, I felt like Princess Jasmine ultimately. Like, I felt like, oh my goodness, this is so beautiful, I've never seen this. It's such a vast market and it looks just like the cartoon. Like, exactly. I was like, this movie is about Morocco because this is what it looks like. So we went through the square in Medina, going from shop to shop looking for stuff, and so this bag is full of those items. And so what I had to get, if you go to Morocco and you don't have Moroccan tea, I would question whether you have been to Morocco. No matter where you go, Moroccan tea is on deck. I went into the store where I met my friend and we were looking at shoes, and in the midst of looking at shoes, he was like, would you like some tea? And I was like, sure. I mean, I had already been in Casablanca. I had checked into my riad and there was Moroccan tea there and I can't get enough of it. So I was like, yeah, give me some tea. I want some tea. It's so amazing. So I knew that when I left Morocco, I was going to have to get me some Moroccan tea. And so we went to one of his friend's shops, and it was literally a spice shop. So it was just these barrels of all kinds of spices. My mom ended up getting some Moroccan spices for fish, some Moroccan spices for beef, lamb, you know, red meat and things of that nature, as well as poultry. I didn't get any of those. I probably will when I go back in the spring, but my thing was I had to get some Moroccan tea. So here we have the Moroccan tea, which I'm so excited about. I have not opened it because it's literally stapled closed and I didn't want to, you know, spill it or even ruin it. So, or, you know, have it get old. I'm not sure how that really works. So I wanted to keep it fresh until I did this video. So the first thing was the Moroccan tea. He gave this to me free. He said that the guy said that I think you use these for your teeth, but I ain't using this. Nah, bruh. Maybe I'll use it as a decoration, but I'm not putting this in my teeth. And then I got some Nigella seeds. So I'm telling you guys, this was some kind of like sorcery magic or something like that. These eucalyptus crystals. I don't know if you've ever had any experience with eucalyptus crystals, but just one little piece of this crystal, one tiny piece, and I'll insert some footage so you guys can see what this looks like. One tiny piece of this crystal broken up in something like this or like a paper towel, and then you sniff it, your whole system is cleared up. Your whole system. I'm talking wasabi times 5,000. He took this, broke one little crystal up and put it in this like gauze, and then he said smell it, and I smelled it, everything, just I was like, huh. It felt like I was like taken to a whole other world. My whole body just like opened up, and then he added some of this Nigella seed in it. I was like, when I have a cold, when I have allergies, why am I going to take medicine when this exists? It's crazy. So I had to buy this, and he knew it too. He was just like, smell it. My mom and I, you know, not knowing, we're like, okay. And we smelled it. We're like, what is that? And he just smiled. He was like, oh, that's eucalyptus crystals. You only need one little tiny crystal. Do not put more than one. I'm like, oh, trust me, I will not, because that just changed my whole life, okay? So I got that with the Nigella seed, which is also good for your immune system and things like that. So that was a really good purchase. Licorice roots. So to sweeten the tea, you can use sugar or you can use licorice root. Now I will say the Moroccan tea is very, very sweet, which I love. But I thought like, man, if I was drinking Moroccan tea every day, I would either have like diabetes or my teeth would rot out ASAP because there's so much sugar in Moroccan tea. So for me, I don't think I can like drink this every day, but the way they drink it traditionally, I mean, they actually, some people do not, let me retract. Some people actually do not put that much sugar in it, but the tea, the way it's served usually is with a lot of sugar, and it tastes delicious. It's just, it is really sweet. So an alternative was to sweeten it with the licorice root. So I bought some licorice root here as well. I got this item, which I don't think I will use, but actually he gave this to me free. I didn't buy it. So this little pot here, you're supposed to like either wet your hand or lick your hand and then rub it in there, and then it turns red, and it's really good for lipstick. He also said it's really good for cold sores too. And so I was like, okay, but I don't think I'll use this either. So I think this will just be some decor for me. And then finally, these items actually came from the co-op, and I had them in the wrong bag, but there were these perfumes that I bought, and this one is, but they're little, almost look like bars of soaps, but they're perfume, and you rub them on your pressure points, and oh my god, it smells so amazing. And then this one, well, this one says this is Amber Jamid, Amber. So this is kind of like a very warm, smoky kind of scent. It smells really good and comforting, especially in the fall. Like, this is something I would definitely wear in the fall. And then this scent, it doesn't have a name on it, but it's a sweet but very warm scent as well. Sweet and soft yet warm kind of scent. maybe with a little bit of licorice. It smells really good. I think I can get by on wearing this all year long. This amber one is definitely more like a fall winter scent, but it smells really good. And this I actually bought at the co-op. So the other thing that I bought from the Spice Man, anybody watch Haha Davis? He's freaking hilarious. So anyways, the Spice Man also hooked me up with these oils, and this is more for the home. So at the Riyadh that we stayed at, which was stunning, okay, I'll insert some footage of our Riyadh, which is actually absolutely beautiful. I'm really quite selfish because I don't even want to share the name of the Riyadh, because it's just, they were like family to us, and I just want that to be a special place that I return to every time I go back. But at the same time, it's like I want to give them business, but I don't want to tell people where I stayed. I'm so selfish, but they're literally like family. Anyways, there was this amazing scent throughout the Riyadh, and it was orange flower blossoms. And so I was like, where'd you get that from? He's like, it's an oil that we burn. And I was like, well, where do I buy it? He's like, oh, you'll find it in the market. So the Spice Man had some oils that I could purchase. So I bought this Flor de Orange oil, and what I do is I just add a little bit of water, and then I put a few pumps. I originally put like 3 pumps, and I didn't smell anything, and then I added like an additional 2, and now I smell it. It smells wonderful. If you have not ever smelled like the orange flower or orange flower blossom, I would highly suggest you go looking for that oil, because it smells bomb.com. Like when I walked into the Riyadh, and y'all know I'm a scent person. Like I have tons of candles that I'm burning, and for the sake of this video I'm actually burning this oil, but I probably would not burn this until spring because it's just a very light, pretty spring type of scent. But I had to get this because the whole time I was in the Riyadh I just was like, it smells so wonderful in here. And then I also bought this other scent, which is Santal, and this is a very like rustic musk type of smell. I feel like this is more like a bedroom smell. It's just, it smells like you're gonna go to bed, and it's just very like sensual. You put the music on, you relax, you have your sandal oil, and it's just, it smells amazing. So these were 2 things that I also got from the Spice Man. All right, moving on to the next item. So the next item that I purchased were some shoes. Actually, this was the first purchase. Like as soon as I got into Marrakesh, it was the first purchase that I got. I actually purchased 2 items, but my other shoes are in the car. But I'll show you what those shoes look like when I talk about the next item after this one. So this one I got from my friend, the shoe man. So I got these beautiful shoes, handmade by my friend, and all his shoes were so beautiful. And the funny thing is, I really wanted these blue ones so badly, and they didn't have them in my size. And he was so sweet and considerate, and he literally went up. There's like this like platform top area that he crawled up on, dug through his shoes, and came back down with the blue ones, which I absolutely love. Like I love these shoes. I love these shoes, and I love the color. Like something about this color blue on me is just, it's everything. So I got these shoes. I also got some yellow shoes, which were like the Berber shoes. Now here's a story behind the shoes that I purchased. When I got in town, I realized that I didn't bring any comfortable shoes to go to the Atlas Mountain or deserts or things like that, and I needed some shoes. And where we stayed was right in the Medina, and they just didn't have like they didn't have a Nike store or Foot Locker or anything like that. They had more traditional stores. And so I walked into this one particular store, and I met my friend, who became my friend, and I told him, I said, I'm going to the desert, I'm going to the mountains, the Atlas Mountains, and I don't have shoes to wear. And he said, gotcha, you're gonna wear the Berber shoes. You're going to go see the Berber family so you can wear their shoes that they wear in the mountains. And so they were some yellow shoes, and they were flat with like all leather on the top. Very cute shoes, very comfortable. I was like, oh, those don't look like they're gonna be comfortable. Those shoes were so comfortable. I was walking on rocks and rivers, in dirt, inclines. Like I could not believe how great those shoes were made. Like the craftsmanship on his shoes, impeccable, impeccable. So I also purchased this dress, this traditional dress. from the market as well. It's just a white dress with a lot of embroidery, and I'll insert a picture now because in that picture is also a picture of the shoes that I was talking about, the yellow shoes that I wore. So you see me, I'm actually in the Medina, I'm holding monkeys, which my friend took the picture of me, and like, he didn't make me hold the monkeys, but he was like, you're taking a picture with a monkey, you need this experience. So there I am standing with two monkeys, fearing for my life, and wearing this dress and the shoes that him and his father made by hand. So those were the items that I got from their shoe shop, and I absolutely love them. And when I go back, I will be buying some more because he's been sending me pictures of the items that he's been making. These items here that I have in this bag, I actually purchased from Casablanca. Casablanca is about a 2-hour train ride from Marrakesh. So when I went to Morocco, we started off in Casablanca. We stayed there for 3 days. We got on the train, and then we went to Marrakesh for 3 days. And then we came back to Casablanca, and then flew back to London, and then flew back home. So while in Casablanca, these are some of the items that I purchased. I told y'all I love the blue. So I got this bag, this embroidered bag. And it's really just to put little trinkets and things in, and it has a zipper. And so this blue, I don't know, I just really, really love this blue. So I got that bag. And then, which I'm really happy about. So if you're in Morocco and you're, you know, getting Moroccan tea, someone serving you Moroccan tea, more than likely there's some kind of doily that the teapot sits on, and then the handle usually has one of these little doilies stuck on it, so you kind of, you know, pour the tea. So I wanted to get a set, even though I don't have the teapot yet, but that's coming when I go back. So I got this cute little set for my teapot that I will eventually get. So this is an item that I also purchased. Then to go with my tea set, what are you gonna drink your tea out of? So I knew I needed to get cups immediately. Moroccan tea cups. And this is the type of cup that they pour the tea in. So it's a very small cup, and I actually bought 4 of them. So I can actually open this up so I can show you guys, and they're so pretty. Isn't that beautiful? So I got 4 of these. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Aren't those beautiful? I just am like so in love with my teacups. So when I do have people over, I'm gonna ask them, would you like some Moroccan tea? And then we will cheers to the good life and drink our tea. So those are the items that I purchased from Casablanca. So the teacups, the doily for the tea pot, and this cute little blue embroidered bag. All right, so you know I had to save the best for last. And the last comes with a story. So when I decided I was going to go to Morocco, I knew there was one thing that I wanted to purchase, and that was going to be a rug. Persian rugs, Moroccan rugs, you know, these rugs that are handmade in these countries are ultimately heirlooms. Like when you purchase a rug like this, they last a lifetime, and they're items that you tend to pass down to family members because they're quite pricey. And so when I was in Casablanca, we went on a tour, and on our tour they took us to a rug house, and the guy tried to literally charge me like $1,400 for this rug. And you know, I was almost allowing him to twist my arm to get it, because I get, it's kind of weird, I get kind of nervous and awkward, and I feel pressured, and sometimes I can just break, you know, and just do it. And so thankfully my mom was there, and she's like, absolutely not, no, that rug is not worth that much, no, you're not buying it. And so I didn't buy it, and I was really sad because I wanted to go home with a rug, but I just kind of was like, well, this trip it's not happening. Maybe, you know, if I go to another country or, you know, come back, maybe I'll get a rug, you know, then, but it just wasn't going to happen. So my friend, remember the shoe guy, so he took me to the Spice person, he took me to go to a place to get hats for my nephews, which my mom bought, and a couple of other places. And so I had told him that I had really wanted a rug, and he was like, say less. So he took me to his friend to go buy a rug. And so we went into the shop, and I was looking around, and I was starting to feel that anxiety about the rugs again. Like, oh my gosh, how much is he gonna charge me? You know, I really want a rug, but I don't wanna spend this much money, you know, but I also don't want to not value their products, you know, like this is how much it costs. Like I don't want to be disrespectful, I don't want to be that arrogant American coming in trying to lowball anyone, because this is their livelihood, you know, and if that's how much they say it's worth, then I kind of take them, you know, at face value. That's what they said it's worth, that's what I'm going to purchase it by, because they got to make a living, you know, and I respect that. So I went in and I was so nervous, and I knew I wanted a blue rug. I told y'all I love this blue. And so I got my blue rug. Yes, it is right here, and I have not opened it. We got back, when did we get back? We got back October, what is it? We got back October the 7th or 8th, I think. Yeah, like October 7th or 8th. So this thing, today is November 21st. This thing has been wrapped up for almost 2 months because I wanted to do the big reveal on my channel. So you guys, I got this rug. I saw it. I was like, I want that rug. How much is it? Now remember, the rug that I wanted, which if you haven't seen my Casablanca vlog video, go to that video and watch it, because in that video, there's a blue rug that I wanted and I pointed it out, and that was the rug that he wanted to charge me $1,200 for. So I come here to our friend, my new friend, because I'm gonna go back, I'm gonna get another rug. And he only charges me $400 for this rug, which I will be able to hand down to my family members. And I'm so excited. Like I can't wait to show you guys. So let's do the big reveal. I've been talking this whole time. Let's just do the big reveal. Let's go. Okay. And it's so cool because he wrapped this up. It fit right in my suitcase. And then this I just cut, but it was like a handle, so I could just carry it like a suitcase. It was perfect. I put it right in my carry-on luggage, and I didn't have to pay for shipping, and I have my product right with me. So that was really, really good. Alrighty. Trying to get in this. He wrapped it so well. Last layer. And this is my rug. So pretty. Look at this. Look at that. So this is my rug that I purchased from Morocco. Isn't it beautiful? Look at the detail on this. Can you see that? So pretty. I'm in love with this. I am absolutely in love with this rug. It's so beautiful, and I couldn't have asked for anything better. And if you can see here, I've kind of gotten up that there's this, you can see the little fringe here, but the detailing in this is just stunning. Look at that. So cute. Well, there you have it. I hope that you guys enjoyed my Moroccan shopping haul. All the items that I got, I'm really excited about. I'm absolutely in love with them. I'm in love with the country of Morocco, and you know, maybe later in life I'll be able to move there and live out the rest of my days. And if you guys have an opportunity to go, I do recommend that you visit the country of Morocco. The people are amazing. The culture is amazing. The food is amazing. Their products are amazing. And just their way of life and belief and faith is just really amazing. I had a great time, you know, and also being an African American woman, you know, where maybe we might not be as valued as much in America or the United States, or maybe even European countries, I can definitely say I did not feel out of place in Morocco. I felt nothing but love from all of the people, and you know, you don't always feel that. So when you go somewhere and you're really embraced, it becomes a very special place for you. And that is what Morocco was for me. So I would recommend, if you're interested in traveling abroad, definitely stop in Morocco and tell them that Drea sent you and give them my best regards. I am thinking about making a vlog of Marrakesh, but part of me kind of doesn't want to use that footage because I am going back in the spring and I'll be there for 2 weeks, so I'll be able to do a lot more, and I kind of just want to save it for the spring. But I don't know, I might do a part 1 and then just make the spring part 2, but we'll see. So I'll stop rambling. Thank you so much for watching my video. I really appreciate you supporting my channel. If you haven't done so, I invite you to subscribe, hit the like button, share with friends and family, leave a comment down below, etc., etc. And also check out my Instagram page. I'll leave the link on the screen so you guys can head on over and hopefully follow me there so you can just see some of the things that I'm up to. And if you have any questions about my trip to Morocco or questions about the items that I purchased, you want to reach out and buy them yourself, please let me know down in the comments, or I'll put my email address on the screen. Feel free to email me. I'd be happy to share that information. So thank you for watching, and until my next video, you guys have a blessed week and also wonderful happy holidays. All right, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.